pretty ones with colors and stuff.
With colors and stuff. Okay, so if you missed the last episode of The Adventures of Problems Fixgerald, we had just come into the smuggler's den that is hidden beneath, what the heck is that place called? Joachim's Rest? And Joachim's Rest was under siege, or it was in the aftermath of being under siege by Drow. So we saved some people from a burning building. We came into the smuggler's den. We actually confronted a really scared ox who almost wanted to kill us, but then we talked to him and everything was cool. Everything was fine. He was a good boy. He fought off some drow or some goblins, one of those. And now we're down here. So we were able to get down here because we helped out one of the traveling merchants that was actually a smuggler himself, who was trying to bring a box here. So let's explore. Let's see what's going on.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, everything in here is claimed, so I should probably not have sticky fingers. What's going on with you?
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Okay. I might, though.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroic likeness.
Pet artist? Pet artist? That's a weird thing to say. A mix of drow and goblins. Wait, does that mean that the drow and the goblins were, like, teamed up? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. If that's the case, then they both had to have been following the Absolute, right? Because otherwise, that's a weird thing. You have a pet artist.
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Make it sound like a charity case, but I feel like that is not actually the case. Yeah, it sounds like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
You think you can take problems? This town ain't big enough for the both of us. I could probably win that intimidation check. What about this persuasion check? Maybe. Slavekeeping's bad for business with any halfway moral customer. Let him go, partner. Oh boy, here we go. We're just gonna add some guidance. Because both were attacking that place in order to get that one person. That's true. That's true, but I don't think that I noticed, like... I mean, I looted them, so I should have noticed, but I didn't notice the amount of goblin bodies that were there by comparison to the drow bodies. I think I was just very fixated on the fact that the drow were there. But I think you're totally right, Mashi. Oh, my Lanta. All right, we've done it.
All right, mate, all right. No need to get arsey about it. Take the money, bastard, if it means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
I still haven't even talked to the artist yet. I should probably introduce myself and let him know that he is free.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch?
I
No,
did not buy you,
don't
sir.
tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras.
The Oscar Fevras? I've never heard of you. That seems rude. That seems rude. And I am Problems Fixgerald.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall
Lady
the
Janeth.
recent scandal? A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Wait a second. You're Lady Janeth's runaway groom?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Man, okay, so real talk, LLGs. You're in this man's position. What do you feel is the right move? Like, what is the ethically correct thing that you think you would do in this situation? Because I mean, I get where he's coming from, right? Especially like, cause think about it. Like, it would suck to basically be proposed to by somebody when your heart's not in it. Your heart's with somebody else still. And then, like, even if they're like really important, really powerful, right? Or even if you're like really smitten with them in the moment, like the moment can pass, and then, you know, if your heart's still not in it, then that's gonna turn into something really crappy down the road, right? Really, really painful for everybody. So it seems like at face value, the right thing might have still been to, yes, mention that, hey, you know, like, I have this connection. There's this other thing. My heart might not be all totally in it. Or maybe he didn't even say that. You know, maybe he was just like, I would have to, like, cut ties with, or, you know, close a chapter of my life first, or something like that, right? Which nobody would want to hear. Like, that would suck to have to hear too. And I imagine that there's some implications and emotions that would come along with being on the other side of that too. But, you know, the man's dilemma makes sense to me. So, let's see. And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and
Oh, okay.
I hesitate.
You never made a decision.
Likely I'm going mad.
Well,
Regardless, we have more immediate concerns.
you gotta do something, dude.
Once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
What are you asking me? I'm a paladin, sir. Mosh, you would probably let it play out no matter the outcome. So you just go along with Lady Janeth's proposal? But, like, what would happen if fair lady's heart doth not be the one thine wants? Wouldn't that be struggles? You would be struggles, Fevris? Let me see. Should we give this man some coin? I don't know here. I don't want to threaten the guy. I can't really tell him I have nothing to give either. I mean, look at me. I've got this sweet hat. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna believe me. You know what? I'm a nice guy. How much coin do we have? Let me see how much money we have. Am I allowed to do that? Oh, you know, we've got plenty. We could give him 200 gold. We can give him 200. Here you go.
A hero to the hilt.
Shadowheart disapproves. Well, you know, who cares what you think,
My
Shadowheart?
brush. You'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Wait, does he say he's gonna paint me? He's gonna paint Problems Fixgerald. He ran away. He just crawled over the boxes. Oh my god. This game's too funny sometimes. That would probably end me with a lifetime in jail. Yeah. So, Oscar needs to make a choice, though. Like, can we all agree on that? Like, he needs to decide where his heart lies. He can't just leave both up in the air like that. Like, that's not cool.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Ah, charming fellow. Does everybody hear this nice? Can I read this toxin recipe? Again, I would like to stress to any reader to only use these harmful solutions when absolutely necessary, and never, ever against another intelligent being.
Reckon I might actually miss this place.
You need bullywug trumpets and supplements of belladonna. Method to blow or waft supplement over suspension of bullywug trumpet. And make sure not to inhale, and then close the flask and shake vigorously. Okay. Let's see. Someone has scribbled an exited note in the margin. Beller, you've got to try this one, but be careful. These toxins are real nice, but they take a while to work. The bloke I used it on almost cut my head off after I nicked him. Worth it to see him choke on his own spit right after that attack, though. Rem. Okay. These guys are cutthroats as well. Ah, that's just for a simple toxin. I thought we were already able to make one of those. All right.
Sealed lamps.
Okay.
Don't want open flames where we're going.
Catch a break.
Move on out here. Yeah, y'all don't want open flames. You could set this entire place on fire. Trust me. I know what that's like. Ghosty said, I felt like he was implying he'd just buy alcohol, so I didn't give him anything and made him leave. And see, I felt that way too. I mean, it's like to ease the discomforts of the road, right? Which I think on a surface level, yeah, giving a person money to buy booze doesn't seem like a great move. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. Like, the dude just got kidnapped. He's like trying to figure out what his next move is. He could get kidnapped again. I mean, it's not like the roads are any safer the next time he goes out on them. He's got a lot to deliberate on. Maybe a drink wouldn't be so terrible. Now the problem would be if that's all he does is drink and become a drunkard. But that's not for me to assume that's what he's going to do. You know? Sometimes people just want to drink. I don't have that kind of power to make that decision for him. Xeris! Hello.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own, even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now, but don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Wait, you guys are intending to blow it up? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Hey, now that makes sense. Please, Xeris rewarded us for defending her agents and bringing back the shipment. You receive... Herald. Herald! Herald and Fixgerald? A dynamic duo. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. What? That's so good. That's a problems weapon right there. Oh, buddy. Okay. I like that.
Strip this place bare.
All right, I know you had the Jolt shooter, but listen, we're gonna give you Herald. That's better for you, buddy. 3 to 12 damage versus 2 to 9. I mean, this is pretty cool too. So I still want to give that to someone. Maybe it'll work all right on Karlach here. I mean, it's about the same. 2 to 9. That was also 2 to 9. Cool. There we go. Wait, you did that when you entered? You blew the place up? Mashi, that sounds like something that you would do. I wish that I could show the clip of when Jin, our buddy Miles, and myself were playing this game, and we came through here We have a party that's supposed to be the Fellowship of the Ring. That has just the most hard-up looking Samwise Gamgee I've ever seen. And the buffest Gandalf. This man looks like he could lift mountains. But he is robed. Not spectacled, but does carry the steepled hat and staff. We walked in here with a torch in our pocket and blew this place sky high on accident. We had no idea what happened. It happened like 3 times too, and we were so confused as to why. Okay. Wait, they attacked you? Why did they attack you? Due to me opening the box. Oh. Yeah. I did more stuff to it, and then they requested... Then they requested, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we did kind of skip over the chest issue this time, didn't we? Just walked away from it. Oh man.
Thanks again. Hope Zari's treated you to something nice.
What is your problem? Why are you so depressed? Dude, I've come here on another timeline and you're getting the crap beat out of you. I have no idea what your attitude is up for.
Thanks again. Hope Zari's treated you to something nice.
Man. I'm no criminal, but maybe you should be better at criminaling.
Strip this place bare.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
All Problems does is kill beasts. Like the beast he is. You would kill him, Money. I'm not gonna kill him. I have a natural instinct for saving people.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them.
I don't think I need any more camp supplies. I have 50 pounds of camp supplies. Look at how fat Problems is. He's got 128 pounds on him, and 50 of them is just food. This man. We're gonna have to start loading up Shadowheart with stuff. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, Volume 4. Oh, well, we gotta read this.
Lamps, lads. Seal lamps.
You killed him for letting you take the box? What? This guy just can't win with you two, can he? I kind of feel bad for Rugan now. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. I love the premise of this here. It just makes it all the more better. It is quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Every patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erules, shouting to be heard over the howling wind. That the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom, and a lifelong friend to boot. I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra nest? Lord Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affectation of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I had never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. Perished? Oh no, I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly and began to fall in earnest. A subtle distinction, but an important one. Wow! Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erulus many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear reader, she is my friend still, and it is fully my intention to return and catch her. Someday. What? She just... What the heck? Are you kidding me? She just basically sentenced her buddy to death. And is like, it's cool, we're still pals. Like, I'll come back, she'll just fall for eternity in this elemental plane of endless sky. I need the ring for something. I'll come back later. What the heck? That's so funny. Also terrible. Tenebrix Moro has quite the imagination. I don't think we need to take any of this food. Oh, you didn't kill him? They killed him. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, well, technically you did kill him, though, because you left him in the situation where he was going to be killed. Right? But, yeah, tomato, right? Earthquake, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. How are you doing today? How many problems have been fixed so far? So far, Problems has freed a artist who was kidnapped, who is in sort of a moral dilemma with who he should choose to take as his betrothed. And we gave him money for booze on the road, I think. We're doing our paladin best. You know? How are you doing, Philippa? Have I walked into story time with Chris? Earthquake, yes. Absolutely. We were reading books. And look, we have another one. I like reading books. This is weirdly one of my favorite parts of this game. But what to expect from a rogue? That's fair. That's fair. You and Asterion definitely have the same thought process. That's for sure. Just, you know, less blood drinky, I think, than him. Oh, Sammy, I'm sorry I got you mixed up. My mistake. How are you doing, Sammy? Just peachy? You guys having a good time with the holiday plans over there? I'm sure that tomorrow and the next day are going to be quite eventful in your house. All right, here we go. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I have traveled far, seen much, and recorded all. My odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashimi mercenary, an approachable fellow. He offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted, and was soon rapt as one ale became 6. He told me the legends of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, from the Silver Marches to Kalimshan, from the Moonshae Isles to the plains of Purple Dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I'd never traveled further than Baragost. I felt like a fly, spending my short life buzzing around a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more! The next day, I packed a bag and set out, following the Chianthar east. I would travel to Rashamin, see this magnificent world, and document it all. An inspiring tale. So, okay, that's volume 1 of The Approachable East. We're gonna have to look out for that. We're gonna have to look out for more volumes of The Impossible Adventures of Tenebrix Morrow. I think that we've read volume 2 and volume 4. There's gotta be a library in this game, right? That just has like all the volumes of these things. I can't wait for the episode where we get to that. I'm gonna be in and out of chat because I'm playing Madden and almost at playoffs. Dude, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Also, good luck on your games, buddy. The only thing you share with Asterion is his profession. I don't know. Your affect, apparently, your roguish affect also seems rather similar, Mashi. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to be compared to Asterion either, but I'm just saying, you know? Oh, gosh, why is my nose so runny today? Hold on. I gotta get some tissues. I'll be right back. Okay. I am armed with a box of tissues. Now nothing can stop me. Oh, it's never a disappointment. Never a disappointment, Sammy. You're Jewish, so already celebrated my Yuletide holiday. Okay, fantastic. Well, then how was it? Also, I just putting out there, chat, like, I celebrate Christmas. Not that I'm religious or anything like that. It's just the holiday that I've always gravitated towards around this time of the year. So that's the one I tend to talk about. If you celebrate a different holiday, feel free to share. Feel free to tell us about it and sort of how you have celebrated this year. I'm always interested to learn. Thanks for the hydration, Mashi. Yeah, I got water and I got my sneak here today. So we are in excellent shape for hydration. You lost the Super Bowl last season, Earthquake? Oh no. Redemption arc.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Everybody's so nice here. Oh, look, it's Wolfos. We're gonna talk to the Wolfos. Hello, Isbeth and Indra. Hey, what's up? You
The
been
dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Waiting dark.
waiting dark? Oh, were they reacting to Shadowheart? Hey, you be nice to Shadowheart.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
Hey, man. Your doggos have grievances.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Okay. Well, at least everyone continues their tradition of being very charming. My goodness. Rather busy, said Sammy. All the family meets up at my grand's house for her food. Oh, cool. I mean, that's a pretty good type of busy, though, right? Eastor.
No love. Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Strange stone? Uh-oh, Shadowheart. Hey, hey, hey.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
I gotta tell you, partner, we're gonna find more wolves during our travels. But problems Fixgerald will make sure that you aren't alone, little lady. Don't worry. Garrett, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Praise the sun. Yes, I am early today. I am. We have Fence Theater this evening. So I wanted to start early today so that we could get some games in before we jump over to Scott Pilgrim time. Wait. Oh, you got the Speculatus. You got the the killing curse food? Right on. That sounds yummy. All right, let's see. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours. They're just dogs with no table manners. Listen, I like some of these options here. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
You're unlike the Mother Superior, then. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
All right, well, I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh, I've already asked this question. Never mind. I'll leave. Interesting. Okay. So I think that I'm correct. I think that we can turn Shadowheart away from Lady Shar, which is very interesting. I gotta say, I don't think that we're gonna be avoidant of wolves as we continue forward. I love wolves, so I'm gonna go towards all of them. But we can be kind to Shart along the way. Oh, yes. You're gonna do pictures? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, share them pictures in the Discord, dude. I will be looking forward to checking them out. Are you like, did you just buy, the what you call it, the Speculacious already, or are you making it? Oh, what is this? You know what, we need torches. And I don't think we have any because I didn't want to blow this place sky high. Elevator winch. It's locked. Everything's so very dark. Can we use this?
Doesn't work.
Okay. All the foods. Yes. Yes. Aw, Istor, you're such a good boy. Look at him. Little doggo. Little guy.
I do not understand, but I will guard this nothing stone.
I do not understand, but I will guard this nothing stone. That's me in real life. Sometimes my work asks me to do things I don't understand, and that's my reaction. I want to ask you some questions. See ya. That's just problems being problems. What's up here? Oh, that's just gonna take us... Okay, never mind. We're gonna go back down. Hold on, problems. Back down the ladder. I've been live for over an hour? Yeah, dude. Don't rely on them Twitch notifications. Don't rely on the Twitch notifications. You gotta be checking out the Discord, man. You'll get it in real time. Alright, I guess there's just nothing else over here. So now, clearly in a smuggler's den, there's lots of things to loot. However, Problems is a paladin, not a thief. Will not be looting this place today. For Problem's eyes, there is nothing of value here, as it is not able to be taken for himself. Although I do really want to push this button. I like buttons. Problems also likes buttons. We'll walk away from the buttons. Your back feels like you're ancient. Oh, Garrett, I'm sorry. I empathize with you so strongly. There was nothing else over here, right? Is that where we came from? Yeah, I guess all of this is where we came from. So that means it's time to head back then, I suppose. I don't get it, but okay. So the YouTubers who unalived a dog in BG3 talked about this cutie? How dare they? Yeah! Yeah! How dare they? You're not allowed to unalive these puppos. They're good boys. They're just serving the wrong people. Alright, anything over yonder? I miss watching your artist paint. Guess some folks that are somewhat cultured here, I guess, huh? It's not okay to kidnap people, chat. They need to understand that here. Sometimes my boss tells me to do something and I'm like, but that seems like a bad idea. Are you just role-playing or do you become an oath breaker? I'm role-playing. I'm role-playing. Problems is not an Oathbreaker.
Did I see you drawing something?
He's a good boy. Alright, Brem, I have money. Let me buy stuff.
Help you with?
I want to trade, man.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Of course you killed them, Money. Of course you killed them. A friend of the family. I feel like I'm in Resident Evil. The Giant Breaker. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Oh my gosh. Listen, that's gonna be better than the Sparky Bow that I gave Karlach. I think I need to buy this. What is that? Titan String Bow. Weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. What? Hold on, which one of these do I take? That's 3 to 12 damage and it has reeling. Which, that's very good. Heavy crossbow. And this is... It's a longbow, right? Yeah. Oh, and her strength is so high. I feel like this could do more damage. Hold on, let me look as Karlach. With this, you got 3 to 12. With this, 3 to 10, but you're gonna have that additional damage. Will this end up being better? Will that strength modifier calculate to being more than 12 maximum damage? I feel like it would. Like, her strength's pretty high. Where do they live? How flammable is their house? Just want to talk. I just want to talk. No. Bosses are like weird ice cream shop owners. Their taste changes all the time and is somewhat gross. But hey, you just sell the ice cream. Pistachio is one of the best ice cream flavors. What are you talking about? So good. So good. All right, guys, I think I have to buy that longbow. Yaha. Yaha. The Jolty Vest. Take 1 less slashing damage, and the wearer takes damage. Oh, when the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Who uses medium armor? Is that this boy? Does he even have armor? He's got light armor. I don't know who's proficient in what. Actually, I should probably look at that as far as armors are concerned, because I think there's things I want to buy here. This guy is using his Pact-Bound Glaive. I kind of feel like it doesn't matter what weapon we give Will, because he can just use anything. Oh, but this... this is cool. He does, he is proficient with rapiers. Okay, no, double chocolate mint or cookie dough is amazing. I will agree with you, EQ. Fantastic flavors, truly. I can argue against the nuh-uh. I mean, it's a pretty airtight argument, but that doesn't mean I can't attempt. You guys see that poll? You gotta vote. Is pistachio a good ice cream flavor? The correct answer is yaha. It's yaha. But I won't tell you how to vote. Ice cream dealer has an awesome dark chocolate ice cream. Your ice cream dealer. Your ice cream dealer. How many people can say that? Show of hands with your favorite emoji, chat. Who has an ice cream dealer? I feel like I have an ice cream dealer when the ice cream truck rolls up to my apartment complex and the dude in there looks like he would sell me drugs. But instead, he sells me a bubblegum pop ice cream. And I'm okay with that. Pistachio is good. It's a good flavor in general. Okay, hold on a sec. We gotta leave Brem behind before I spend my money. No, the pleasure was all mine, bearded sir. Okay, Will. Your proficiencies, please. Armor, Light armor and shields. Okay, so I can't give you nothing but light armor. What about you, Karlach? Light and medium armor. But if she has medium armor, then she loses out on something. Where is it? Unarmored defense. Add your constitution modifier to your armor class. So, I mean, currently her armor class is 13. If we give her... So that's 3 plus 10. Okay. So we're looking for something that has more than 13 armor class to make this a better move for her. And I kind of want to... But I kind of want that because I wanted to do like the lightning charges build, because I think that would be kind of cool. But if I want to give her that other crossbow, then we're going to lose out on that, and it's kind of a moot point, right? Also, Problems could wear that. He's wearing medium armor. Then again, he's never going to have any lightning charges because he's not using lightning gear. Yes, look at that. The correct answer. Yaha. Yaha. As airtight an argument as nah. That bull was hacked. No. No. Such a good flavor. I dare not to share your untainted wisdom of smartness? What is this? What are you talking about, Garrett, my man? I don't see anything. I don't even see it in the queue, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's broken. Let me try to start it up again. I don't know why it wasn't collecting. I don't know. I've been having some weird issues with my bot today. For some reason, it's not connecting to my OBS. But featured chat, that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter with that. So I'm not sure. I would just repost it, buddy. Queue could be busted. I restarted the queue just in case. But we'll see if that actually helps anything. Okay. I'm deliberating.
Something I can help you with?
You pinned it. Oh. I mean, I can't feature that because I'd still have to find it in the chat list, but I can respond to it. So we're asking everybody, what is the most important attribute as an adventurer? And Garrett says Constitution. All the HP, so none of the deadness. So listen though, this is kind of what I'm going on with the way that I'm handling Valhalla with God of War Ragnarok DLC. Every time I have an opportunity to increase one of my stats, it's just gone into vitality and health. It seems to be helping. I don't know how fantastic it is for me though, because I'm still taking a lot of damage when I get hit because my defense isn't great. So
of course,
I don't know, but I feel you, man.
Family.
I feel you. I lean towards the HP side of things as well. All right. So this armor has 14 armor class, which automatically makes it better than what Karlach has with her Constitution modifier. So that's cool. Will, what is your armor like? You've got this here padded armor. You could probably do with this padded armor +1. Yeah. Okay. See, that's just nice. Wait, the attacker must... Oh, because the attacker becomes shocked. Dude, I really want to try that out, though. That would be such a cool build. But this just seems better. This is just more damage. That Titan string bow, dude. It's freaking cool.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
So, okay, my option is give her the Titan string bow and just let that be what it is. Or give her the Jolty vest the lightning bow that we have. And I guess I could look for some gloves for her as well, since she's gonna be... Oh wait, there's gloves. Why aren't you wearing those gloves? They gave you the gloves of power instead. But for why though? What kind of decisions am I making with my life here? I might try this. I think I might buy this. That is expensive though. 1,020? Oh man. HP is good. Defense is like extra HP multiplying what you have, so I go for both. Right, both of them together seems like the like 1-2 punch of defense, right? Yeah, what good's 200 HP if you still die on one hit? You kind of need both. For sure. So, Gloves of Thievery, advantage on sleight of hand checks. I mean, that's good. Kind of want those. What is Hail of Thorns? The thorns deal 2 to 9 piercing damage to the target and then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage on the target and the surrounding creatures. What? From gloves? Guys, that's awesome. Okay. Not your main attribute, but the first one you put points in. I mean, it's good early game in most RPGs for survivability, right? Just to get you started. I feel like it's never a bad thing to have more health. Yeah, except in Elden Ring though. I'm gonna disagree with you there on Elden Ring because I'm that guy that puts no points into vigor ever. I walk around like the biggest glass cannon you could ever look at. If I get hit twice, I die. And I'll do that through the whole game because I'm a masochist. I don't know why I'm like that, but I've always been like that in Dark Souls and Soulsborne games. Dude, I kind of need these gloves. These are some baller gloves. All right, let me buy these. I'm gonna sell you this stuff. Don't need that stuff. Oh, and Jen's got an answer to the question of the day. Okay. So, Jen says, in RPGs, I put the most points into charisma so I can talk myself out of all the dumb stuff that I do. In real life, I'm probably more intelligence in that I'm better at analyzing information. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, you're pretty good with the analytics, you know? You're good at taking a step back and looking at things from multiple sides and trying to, you know, understand what the next good course of action is. And you're pretty resourceful too, which I think that would fall into intelligence. I don't know, does resourcefulness more in like intelligence or in wisdom camp? I guess it could fall into both. But I guess if I had to lean towards one, it'd probably be intelligence, right? Because if you're a dum-dum, you're probably not very good at being resourceful either. You just wouldn't be thinking about how to be resourceful, right? Question marks? I don't know. Thanks for sharing, Jen. I like that. I had to look it up, and it says, wisdom describes a character's willpower, common sense, perception, and intuition. Okay, well, wait a minute. So that resourcefulness could fall into that. Common sense, perception, and intuition, like your ability to look at your situation and decide how you can work with it, right? What can you do in the moment? Maybe it's more of a wisdom thing. I like that. We're learning today. We're learning today. 20 strength, 20 constitution is plenty resourceful. Hit stuff, let stuff hit you. What else do you need to be able to do? Okay, so we're getting the jolty vest for sure. For sure. Gotta grab that. Buy it, Karlak. There you go. And now I'm looking... Before I buy this Titan string bow, I'm gonna get some other stuff. We're looking at Will. Sell your rapier. You're not proficient with medium armor. That's what metallic gloves are? I suppose I could give this stuff to her now, because she can wear The helmet and the... Well, she's gonna wear these gloves. Not that I really choose to end my rage very often, because that seems kind of like a waste. So maybe that's not actually gonna be very beneficial for me. I don't know. I'll hang on to it for now, just in case. Where am I needed? For Will, I want to get you... Oh, but that's like not even as good as what you're using. Is there ever going to be a point where I'm not using a pact-bound weapon with Will? Because it's like, it's free. I mean, it does use a spell slot, I guess. So there could be situations where I'm not always using it, but... I'll pretty much almost always be using it. Bunga bunga. The video that Larian's posted? We put one in Discord. I think Jen put one in Discord that was like Larian's holiday video. It's really, really good. It's really, really cute. Actually, we should probably watch that. Now, let me finish my shopping and then we'll watch it together. It's fun. Do I buy the rupturing blade? That is my question right now. I kind of wanna. I'm definitely gonna buy him the padded armor. Oh, wait a minute. Did I... Will's earthy garb. I was gonna give him the scruffy vagabond clothes. That's why I stole those. Actually, I don't think I stole. I think I just picked him up. Problems doesn't steal. Okay? He doesn't steal. That's heavy armor. Bonus to dexterity, saving throws, and checks. Alright. Alright, so now then the dilemma is... Do we take... Which bow do we take? 5 to 12, you're good there. That's... Well, 4 to 13 for the longsword? That could potentially be better than the Warhammer +1? Potentially. Potentially, but doesn't mean... Nah, we're not gonna use the longsword. No short sword, no longsword. This is a speedy reply? That was a scimitar. Not doing that either. Get rid of the longbow, get rid of the heavy crossbow, because we have Herald now. Got all these rings to sell. Got a flute, I can't use that. Better sell that. Not proficient with the violin either, which is sad, really. How cool would it be if Problems could play the violin? I'd be into that. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. This is not nearly as good as the scale mail of the ancients. Rid of the violin. We have 2 soul coins. Okay. Sell the agate. Sell the bloodstones. I don't know why I have a bottle. I'm gonna sell that too. And we got tasteful boots. We can sell those. We got gladiatorial sandals now. That's gonna be way better for Problems. The best. Truly the best. Alright. What else do we have here that he could use? What gloves is he using? Gloves of heroism? Those things are insane. We're definitely not getting him different gloves. Your character doesn't use instruments? You gave her a specific lyre? Was it the spider's lyre? Because I could see you doing that. Of course it was. Of course it was. The edgiest instrument that you come across is the one you have to get. All right. I'm like so compelled just to get this, just to check out the calculation on the damage anyway for Karlach. It might be the way to go. It's gonna be a waste of money in some regard. Either I'm gonna use this, and the money will be well spent, but then I'll have wasted the other bow, which I guess I could just sell it at that point. Or I'm not gonna use this at all and I have to sell it back, and then I'll just have wasted 620 gold. So, you know, decisions. I still feel like this giant breaker might be really good for her, though. Dude, I don't know.
I wonder what the next move is.
Anything for Shadowheart. You've got flail +1. You got a dinky little shield. What's this you're using? You can't use longbows. Maybe there's a better bow that she can use. What armor do you use? You use medium armor? Maybe Shadowheart could be the jolty one. Maybe that's the right move here. You gave Shart the Dark Justiciar pieces? That seems like a smart move too, based on her lore. I might avoid that with her. We're trying to do something different with Shart. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I'm having thoughts. Let me try something real quick. We got these gloves. Okay.
Pleasure.
Let's see. I know I gave this to you, but I'm taking the Jolty Vest away from you, Karlach. Forgive me. Give it the Shadowheart. That looks cool. So, her armor class is better now. Good lord, Will, your armor class is not. You better at least help you out a little bit. There you go. Oh, he looks silly. He looks really silly. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. That's medium armor too. Here you go. Have some metallic gloves, Will. There you go. Helping you out a little bit. And a scruffy vagabond shirt. Because apparently, my chat doesn't approve of your open chest. Watch it, that one still have the open chest. Okay, so now, where's our fancy bow? Where'd that thing go? You've got it, the Jolt Shooter. Two to 9 damage, 3 to 8 damage. But this is a longbow. And that's why I didn't give it to her. Because she's not proficient with longbows. Right? Oh, man. Okay, my whole thing is messed up now. Okay. Well, so then Jolty Bow, not for you. Sadness. Depression. Okay. But that doesn't mean that you're down and out. I mean, we could get other weapons that do the lightning charge thing that aren't this bow. I think what I'm learning is that this bow is a lost cause. Because if it's doing 2 to 9 damage, is this even good enough to offset it? Like, having a lightning charge gives us a +1 to attack rolls and then deal an additional 1 lightning damage. So we could potentially do 10 damage. Our rolls would be higher. And if we have 5 charges, then they're consumed the next time you deal damage to do an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Now that's assuming that I'm doing lots of pew-pews, right? Which I am definitely not going to be doing lots of with Karlach. I will do some with Karlach. So this is just not going to be a very efficient weapon with my party's build. So, I mean, that is what it is. But it also kind of makes the Jolty Vest a bit useless in my current party's makeup because I don't have anything else to give lightning charges. So that's a little bit sad. But what are you gonna do? I spent lots of money on that. Darn. So basically what I'm learning here is I'm just gonna put this in the camp. And we're gonna buy that other bow.
Oh, something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
So now do we buy the Titan String bow or do we buy the Giant Breaker crossbow? And with the strength modifier being so high, I feel like it's gonna add 3 to the damage. Which would put it higher than this. That's just my estimate. I would be really sad to be wrong about this though, and then have wasted the gold. Right? That would suck. But I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. She can use the longbow, so I know that that's definitely going to be a decent investment. How do I check just the modifier, actually? Hold on.
Pleasure.
I've been curious about this for a minute. I'm looking at Karlak. What's their modifier? +3 to strength check. So that would be the modifier, right? So it will be a +3. Okay, so that's better. No doubt about it, that's better. All right, my decision is made. Brim.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stuff.
Give me that longbow. Yoink. Sick. All right, anything else I need? Gloves of Thievery. Anyone need those?
Strange.
If anyone would need them, it would be Shadowheart. You don't need a +1 to strength saving throws, dude. You just need to steal stuff. Okay. We're gonna give you, I think we're gonna give you the Gloves of Thievery. You're the only one in our party that has somewhat, like not even decent, but you have some sleight of hand. At least this will assist. Take those. And that it? That's probably it. You got new armor. You got new armor. You did not get new armor, but you should. You should get new armor. Maybe this hide armor here. Because then we can also give you who am I gonna give these gloves to, actually? Actually, I don't know who to give those gloves to. I could give you... Yeah, I'm gonna give you the Thievery gloves. I could give you... You're not proficient with medium. I need to take those off of him! Oh my gosh, I did this before as well. Oh no. A dangerous move from me. Can I just... There we go. Good lord, I almost made him suck again like I did in that one battle. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, so he's got an open glove slot then.
Where am I needed?
Which means I could give him the gloves of Hail Thorns. Yeah. That's gonna be really fun. And then maybe I give her... Maybe I do give her Reason's Grasp. I just haven't really used it before. Welcome back, Garrett. How's it going, buddy? Wait, did you just go to watch the video? Alright, maybe I give her this armor. I was hoping to give her something else that would give her more armor class, but this is still just gonna put her at 13. Which doesn't seem worth it to me, aside from getting the extra bonus dex rolls. Yeah, man. Oh, but this one, okay, this is okay. The chain shirt. You could give her the chain shirt. That'd be an improvement. I'm gonna do that. Alright, there you go. Get you up to 15. Barbarian clothes. Say goodbye to that. Unless there's... I might be forgetting something about the barbarian, that you get some other benefit of being unarmored. I probably am. Alright, there's your bow. I mean, yes! Most times they are not supposed to wear armor. I think there is something else that I'm forgetting with that. And that might actually just be it. I don't think I have anything else I need to grab. Okay. I wonder where these guys go after they leave here. Do they just also go to Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I'm hanging on to the clothes as a just in case. You know? Alright. We'll leave it be.
Pleasure.
This is my problem in this game, is that anytime I think I have all bases accounted for, there's always one more that I hadn't quite thought of. So I bet you it's going to be here in our notable features. So the unarmored defense, I mean, I knew about that. That's what I was accounting for. But I thought there was something that was going to be impacted by not having armor for one of my attacks, like ability-wise. And I am not seeing that. So what I was trying to account for, I'm not actually worried about. Because not having armor was just going to give me the Constitution modifier for my armor class, which is actually 2 lower than having armor on her. So that trade-off more than balances itself out. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out for us. There you go. And where are my other gloves? Here we go. I need to give these to this man. Everyone's silly hats is just getting me. Here you go. The metallic gloves I think I could sell. Okay. Alright. At some point, I'm probably going to need to sell some of this food, because I can't imagine myself eating 50 pounds of food. But we'll just offset that for now by not ever picking up any more food that we don't need.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, anything else that we need here? I think we talked to just about everybody.
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
Okay. We can leave. Is there another exit to this place, or is it just... I think it's actually just out...
Can't slow down.
Where we came in. Oh, I need to remember what barrel I left my torches in. It might be, Garrett. It might be. But I cannot remember off the top of my head. Where the heck did I put those torches? Those are potatoes. That's water. I don't know why I love having water on me. But it comes in handy. Is it this crate? No. Where the heck did I put my torches? Maybe it's up here. Maybe this barrel. Okay, well there's one. Maybe I only had one. Because for some reason I just haven't been collecting torches at all throughout this playthrough. Okay. Did I check this book out? Yes, I did. Alright, I think we're just on our way out then. Alright. That was a fun detour. I wonder where we're gonna find our painter friend out on the road. Boy, I'm gonna be searching all this stuff now until I can find more torches. Because I don't know what happened to me that I just did not. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Give one to Shadowheart. We need 3 more. I don't know why I have to climb up on everything. Alright. What is this? It's a green version of Shadowheart's hat. Would she look good in green? You know what? That's not bad. The feather's an interesting touch. It goes a little bit better with her outfit than the red does. However, somehow the red accents her hair more. I don't know. We're gonna leave that for now and see how I feel about that long. Whoa, hold on. Long term. I don't want to shoot the fire wine barrel. All right, so be it. I just want torches, dude. Just give me some torches. Alright. Fine. No more torches for me. They gave me 2. I guess I should be thankful. We'll meander on out of here. Do I need... I should probably take a long rest. That burning house really beat me up. It gave me some troubles. Wait a second. Why is he just carrying his skull? We gotta get out of here. Ow. Ow. Did we go this way? I think not. I don't know that there actually is anything that way though. Wait, can I just like throw some water? Where's my water? Stop burning. Sick. What? Why'd you guys walk through the fire anyway? Goobers. What's the verdict, Garrett? What have you learned? Stolen property. Reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate, and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider, this art piece was commissioned not to offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person, living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart, and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand and help, and we shall fill it with gold. You gotta hand it to the people that wrote this flyer, man. And it is pretty uplifting. It makes it seem like that's just the right choice, is to give it back. That's it, huh? That's all that's over here? Okay. I feel like there should be more, but you know. Alright, my people, please try not to run through the fire or the flames. I'm missing someone. Where's the rest of us? We've got Karlach, we've got Shadowheart. Where's Will? Will, what are you doing?
Over onward.
He got scared.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Is that blood?
Teach us care when
All right.
Never mind.
It's time to leave.
We need to find a way forward.
So it is spoken, and so is it done. I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
All right. So yeah, you get your Constitution modifier added to the armor. Maybe there's some stuff in the subclass in regards to movement, rage skills, but yeah, that's what I found so far. Okay, so that's all I've been accounting for then. And maybe, yeah, the other stuff is within the skills themselves, and maybe I just haven't got the skills yet. And so that's why I'm not being mindful of it. So it could change. I'll be open to taking the armor off again later. Steam only gives 10% on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm surprised this game would be on sale, period.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Larian deserves every cent that you should be able to give this game. Like, honestly, they're giving you enough game to warrant the purchase of like 5 games. You know what I mean? Like, even when you buy this game at full price, you're still getting a discount when you think about it that way. Don't bring money into this. She's not gonna defend you. Wow, coming on a little bit strong there, Garrett. You know, you have to reel it in a bit, man. All right. Let's see where we're going next. Okay. The Goblin Priestess, right, we can still go towards the Goblin Camp. Baldur's Gate free the artist. Oscar left for Baldur's Gate. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him there. Perhaps. Perhaps. Gotta save the refugees, so we're still kind of working on that one too. Find the Night Song. Rescue the Grand Duke. Was captured by Drow and taken westwards. So I guess we could go towards that. Rescue the Trapped Man. Benrin mentioned a dowry for him and his wife. It's worth searching for it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We missed that. I think that's still in town. Hold on. I think I know where that is, too.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
I mean, Humble Bundle's always a good deal.
We would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
I'm not discouraging anyone from buying a game that's on sale. I think it's a good way to use your money. However, I'm just saying, I'm tired of everyone getting burned here. Stop that. I'm just saying, you can make an exception for this game and feel good about it. Why is it? What the? Why are we electrocuted now? What's happening? Oh my god.
The hero.
Oh no. What? This is the worst place in the game. Get up, problems.
Can't give up now.
This is the only place that I've died or come so close to dying simply by walking around, and it's a town. Oh my gosh. This house is our prison. It is. It is. Now that dowry should have been.
Looks like there's a chest.
Aha!
In that hay.
Okay, we got the gold. There's the dowry ring. All right, here we go. We did good. Problems is doing his job. All right. It's a tough life being a paladin. Sometimes you electrocute yourself for no good reason. He's dead again. Well. All right, Karlak. We'll get there. We'll figure this out. It seems like this is gonna be the place where we die. Oh, I'm still controlling her.
My mind. Well, in it.
But Ow.
What's the story?
I believe in our ability to escape this wretched place. Oh my gosh. This is an awful, awful place to be. What? He's just getting wrecked! What is happening?
So is it done.
This is where we die. This is where we all die. Oh my gosh. You're prepping it for your Christmas trip? Oh, there you go.
These boots have
Wait,
seen everything.
you're setting up Baldur's Gate on it?
So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
So when we're playing this in multiplayer, it's really nice because people can kind of do their own thing. So like I would be exploring some stuff and looking for things, and then like Jen would be completing other parts of the quests, or exploring other parts that I wasn't already at. So you can kind of like get through it really easily and cover most of your bases. All right, I found this chest. I think it's yours.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her to say goodbye.
He's had no time to put a shirt on. All right, we gave the ring back. We're good. That's it. That's all we got to do for that now, right? Excellent. Cool.
Great God, help.
All right, why don't we go west?
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Yeah, this game can definitely chew through your battery. You'll get about 1 hour and 45 minutes of playtime. Maybe 2 hours if you're lucky. On your Steam Deck with this. Somehow, this game will take more out of it than something like Skyrim. I think there's just a lot more going on in this game than it seems on the surface. Alright, so... Night Song, House Inn, so Goblin Camp's gonna be around that way. What do we got over here? Find Infernal Iron, is that where we were? Oh. Okay. Oh, we still have all that. Return to Zevlor. Wait, for what? Oh, I was probably supposed to go talk to him after speaking with, Snake Lady. Well, we can go back to that later. So, do I want to hit this camp first or try to avoid it? Because I do want that Infernal Iron. Karlak. I don't know. I think I'm going to rest at camp, though, before anything, because, good gosh. Walking through that town was the hardest boss battle of this whole game.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah. Exhausted all of your dialogue. Okay. Don't think we need to talk to anybody else here. We'll just pack it in. Hold on, I need to take a look. Will, how is your shirt? Your shirt's looking fine. Cool. I kind of want to respec Shadowheart. I've never done that though, so I don't know what the heck that's actually going to look like.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Hey! What the heck are you doing?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
What the hell is it then?
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Yeah, I should have known. Oh, you can just straight up lunge at him, huh? Wow. I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds.
Half-orcs.
I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah. I don't care how much you need, dude. You're not drinking my blood.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose.
There you go.
See you in the morning.
Bye-bye. Dang, we could just straight up outcast him. That's not the problem's way, although you know what? What if you did this to my fellow party members? Tonight it was me. What if tomorrow it's Shart? Or well, I'm not worried about Karlach, you just catch on fire. But what if it was Will? I need him. He fights with me. Actually, you know what? You should try to bite Karlach. Let's see how that goes for you. You can hang tight here, fam, but we're watching. We're always watching you.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Karlach would bite back, ooh. It would not. There are a few female members of our audience here today who I know would not be bothered if we straight up wrecked this silly hat-wearing guy.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
You're not as funny as you think, guy. Yeah. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Wait, are you hitting on me after last night? What reality are you living in here, Asterion? Just what is going on in your brain? What do you think's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
I'd just better
I
not
agree.
wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Yeah. Torches and pitchfork. I don't know how much problems might not trust him, but Problems would give him the benefit of the doubt. For now. Problems is a chance giver. A remarkable one at that, because he woke up with this man trying to eat us. Yeah. I'm not happy about it still. Enough. We need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
All right, I'm watching you, Goofus. What a guy.
May the darkness protect you.
And also with you. So what's the deal with this Mother Superior, Chart?
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
Problems is starting to feel like a therapist. Yeah.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm interested in what it's going to be like when we run across this Mother Superior. She's in Baldur's Gate, right? The world is a vampire. Wait a minute. Where's our boy? Our boy is not here. Did we not encounter withers? Wait a minute, did we miss out? You know who we haven't checked in with in a minute? Is Gale. What's going on with Gale?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So what do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Yeah, that would be your take on it. Okay.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you.
Is this man threatening us?
Battlefield would extend well beyond
threatening
the
us?
borders of my body alone.
You just noticed his cowboy hat? Garrett! Where have you been? The cowboy hat has been here, my friend. Is Shart still my backup waifu? I don't think that's the case in this playthrough. Problem seems to be favoring Shart. Alright, goodbye. How about you, Will? What do you think of the vampire situation?
Well met.
Okay, you have nothing to say about it. Harlech? He knows how to adventure in the great frontier. Alright, Garrett. Alright, you got nothing either. Okay, well, away we go. Welcome back, Mashi. What's on your mind, Shard?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
You're voluntarily telling me about yourself? Is it the tadpole? I feel like that might be the wrong move. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Interesting. Okay. Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Okay, this is gonna be wild. Alright.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no! Wait. Oh. Oh no.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way.
I do remember reading that. We read that in a book, actually. Dude, I love this game's attention to detail. Oh, cool. So wait a minute. Was she? Is that implying that she was a Selûnite before? Oh, that would be just like a next level irony. Yes, it does explain her fear of wolves. Also, I'm wondering now if the mark on her hand, like the pain that she feels, comes with trying to recall who she is. Like, if she can't remember anything before that night, it doesn't seem like a Lady Shar thing to me. It seems like a Mother Superior thing where she like put a seal on her memory. And it hurts her to try and recall things that were sealed away. Which, seems pretty shady. Okay, this is very interesting. Looked like you were wearing a moonstone. Yeah, isn't that commonly worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
No, I hear you. I should also have been prepared for you to be so defensive. Yeah, no wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fantastic though, Chart. Also, she took away your buns. Oh man, I mean, she's gonna be mad at me. But listen, Problems calls them like he sees them. It sounds like abuse.
Abuse? Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
Yeah.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Yeah, nothing. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yes, we do know that about Selûnites. They would send out their children to brave the wilds, and then if they survived, then it was a testament of their faith, right? Like they were of strong faith, and could continue the path to follow Selûne. But as being a small child cast out into the woods, I mean, yeah, you're just prey. So she must have been hunted by that wolf for quite some time. Before she was rescued. But there were so many of Shar's followers there, and I wonder what that was about, because it wasn't just the Mother Superior. There were at least 4 others, right? Kind of looked like a hunting party. Almost makes me think that they were there to poach Selûnites. in their youth. Like that was just a thing that they did, knowing of Seluna's rituals. Very, very interesting. Okay. All right, we're gonna continue west. Now, I've actually never gone this route before. Oh, there's a waypoint. Wait, really? Oh, look at that. So that's where that waypoint is. Oh, wait a second. We can just... Oh, you can just straight up start running along the rooftops up here. There are so many pathways throughout this game. Never surprises me. Okay. Or never fails to surprise me, I should say. I am often surprised by this game.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
Wait, is that...
It'd be too much to
Whoa.
have that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Is that a dragon?
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
What?
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
No way. Hold on. Oh, it's just straight up open? Cool. Arrow of Ilmater and Arrow of Ice. Take those. Oh my god. Alright, I should divide up my arrows. You can have one of those. You've already got some acid arrows. I've got fire. I don't think I have any more, do I? I do not. Okay, these potions of speed. Need to split those up. And who else has too much of something? That's necrotic damage. Alright, split that up over here as well. Okay. You can do this. You can also do this. Cool.
Drop your weapons!
Whoa.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
Sarth,
look up.
Baritha.
That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my god.
Stop wasting time, Baritha. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Find the weapon? What weapon?
Stay clear of those Gith. Even the Blade of Frontiers has its limits.
Uh-oh. Wait a second. We very much don't have a Lae'zel in our party. Like, not just in... Oh, wait, no, there she is. Oh, wait, okay. Hold on, hold on. So she just came flying out of nowhere. All right, well, I hear what you're saying, but it looks like... Oh, wait. Wait. No, I think I'm correct. I don't think that we actually rescued her. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I wonder how this dialogue is gonna go. I don't remember if we actually rescued her in this campaign. Because I don't think I went to that eastern side at all. Yeah, here's the Grove environment. We didn't go through the ruins, I don't think, because we would have had this stuff opened up. I don't think so, because we also didn't go down and get like the other soul coin and the ruins. That's why I also don't have Withers, because we never ran into him. I think there's a bunch of stuff I didn't do. So I was trying to do other different things in this playthrough. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. All right, let's see what the deal is. I wonder, she probably super broke out and killed those tieflings. Oh my gosh. And the dragon's just there. It's freaking bananas. I don't know why I never stopped to think that, oh yeah, that could be a Gith's steed. Because in the beginning of the game, I mean, obviously we saw them riding dragons. But that just never dawned on me. Oh! Wait, Asterion. Okay, this is gonna be pretty cool actually. Acid vial, holy water. Damaging nearby fiends and undead. Douses unprotected flames, can be electrified or frozen. I don't know what it is about me that continues to electrify things. Like, is it literally just like this stupid jolty vest? And before, was it the bow that I had equipped? Does it just like intrinsically electrify things around me? It has to be, right? Okay. Oh, you guys just sitting down. Yeah, Money, this is the other way that you can go into Act 2, if I remember right. I've never come this way either.
Risen Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
Inclement dragon weather? Oh my gosh, okay, I'm very excited about this.
Your skull pounds in response to the Githyanki's white, hot stare. Her lips don't move, and you hear her voice.
You, stay put and keep your lips sealed. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh! Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding, for I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
So she's there because, like, when we were up there, when we came to this area earlier, Lae'zel ran down the hill. So, she just comes back in at this part. She wasn't in our party, but I think it just implies that wherever she was before, like, she escaped from and made her way here. Because remember, since we didn't encounter her earlier, we haven't seen her since the Nautiloid. You went through this way on your playthrough, but it didn't go well? Oh boy. Yeah, we'll see how this goes for us. You quiet, let Lae'zel speak.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Gith vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious.
It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety.
Oh.
The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact
Uh-oh.
that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Okay, now this is very interesting because now They're saying that there was a thief aboard the ship trying to steal the weapon. And obviously Shadowheart's been coveting this thing. Does that mean that she willingly went onto the Nautiloid vessel or allowed herself to be captured specifically so she could claim this artifact? And if she went and did that, she was probably encouraged to do that by the Mother Superior. So why does the Mother Superior want?
My mandate to steal Kithrak is to locate this crash. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Oh, Lae'zel, why must the truth be so bitter? Soon your skin will go grey and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. But you were on the Nautiloid. You possess what I seek. You will give it to us. Then you will bend your head for the sword.
Stand down, knight. I do not have what you seek.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see her skull split and her
What?
corpse examined. I will take word to Queen Vlaakith. Our quest has ended. To Danos, to the sky!
Oh God. They're seriously going to kill and ask questions later? Oh my God! Right away! With the critical hit! Good Lord! Why are you guys? Oh, you guys are level 5. Level 5. I don't think that we're level 5. We're very level 3. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. It's bad, fam. I did save. Okay. Well. Jesus. They killed her. They straight executed her. She's dead. She's just dead. What? Oh no. There's no way we're gonna be able to, we can't hit her with the scroll of Revivify because she was like not at a party. She's just super toast. Wow. Boy, I feel like we're about to join her. We are not strong enough for this. We're gonna try though. Oh no. What kind of... Dude, these guys, they're rallied. Oh my God. Oh, it's not good. But wait a second. Oh, she's not gonna be able to do that. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you harm a creature. Well, what does the level 2 do? Doesn't grant any additional benefits. Oh, that's kind of silly then. Why is that an option? Here you go, Will. Freaking yikos, man.
On I go.
What a crazy game this is. Whew. Karlach. We're in some hot water here, lady. Can't quite make it that far. Whew, okay. Let's see. Start off with the hamstring shot, I guess. Good gosh, dude, 59 HP, 53. This is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out. Oh no.
Soldier.
Oh. 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 Dude, oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah, we are way out of our league. These guys are so strong. Wow. Have nothing on smoke powder barrels. I mean, where would you go to get lots of smoke powder barrels for this point? I mean, I guess that is definitely something you could do. I could also just go to other areas and level up before I come here. Yeah, that's pretty far though. You go all that way and then come back. I mean, if you're dedicated, you could do it. It sounds fun. Oh, good lord. It's bad, fam. It's all very, very bad.
Need to find a way forward. On the victor's path.
Freaking yikes. Freaking yikes. Wow.
Coming through.
What's this guy gonna do? Oh no. Oh, she's done. Oh. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she didn't need that, but... Wow! Even with the disadvantage! Whew. Yep. It's not good. It's all very, very bad. I can't go anywhere because we're dazed and threatened. This is a wash, buddy. This is a wash. Well. Yep. If I walk away, she's just going to die. You ready?
Heading there.
There's one. Oh, okay. Good gosh.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Just make their rolls low and hit them until they die. Right. Oh man, they have so much HP. Actually. Okay, that wasn't bad. Man. Wait, excuse me? Who? Where were you? Oh, that's just her teleporting. Okay, with the Misty Step. I thought like she like brought someone into the fight. I was gonna be perplexed. Good gosh. Ten temporary hit points. Freaking yikos. She might be able to get up problems. But not before this guy comes and smokes us. mean, Blade Ward could be helpful here. Is he still in Sanctuary? Yeah, so it won't matter for him. This is only for him too, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yikos. Sheesh. Let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's a wisdom save? How much wisdom do they have? I mean, it's not outstanding. It is for this guy. What about these guys? 12. 12. Mm-hmm. And then you guys, I mean, you're pretty close to each other. About 7. I don't know. See, you seem pretty close. We're gonna try the Crown of Madness. Ooh. Oh my god, it worked. Oh, excellent. Okay. I mean, we will see. We want them to roll on intelligence. Somehow you're not very smart. That's cool. Charisma. Constitution, charisma, intelligence. Here we go. Oh boy!
Making my move.
I may as well threaten both. Oh no. Oh! What? An arrow of roaring thunder. These guys can attack so many times. Oh boy. Best laid plans and all that. Ooh. Right. That's pretty rough stuff. What even can you do? Not a lot. But let's try. We can cleave the two of them. We're really gonna need... I mean, I should go and save problems now.
Ready for more?
And just come back to be in threatening range here. Ah, he was closer. Wait, she doesn't even have Crown of Madness anymore. They just wear off? Oh, well. And that's it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. So, we did save right here. I think this is before we walked into that. So let's come back here. Dude, those guys. Those guys were so strong. Okay, there's a couple things we can do. We go back to Emerald Grove. We can try to retrieve Lae'zel. I can't believe they just executed her, dude. They just straight up executed her. So, we will come back. What time are we at? We're at 3:43. We will definitely come back to this. That is bananas. Holy smokes.
Time to press ahead.
Wow. So, Money, you played through this Act 1 5 times and never came across this? I feel like that's like the theme of this game, right? Like, you could play this game over and over and over again and still miss a lot of stuff. Ooh.
Look at these gouges. Tore through rock like it was butter.
Probably from that dragon. Hey, someone else do an Arcana check.
Perhaps it's some artist trying to make a statement.
Perhaps. Problems. Probably not. But sure. No one else is gonna try?
Making me sweat.
Yeah, okay.
To do. With haste.
So... we don't want to go down that way. Actually, want to stay very far away from all of that. We're going to... there's a couple of things we need to do, actually. So we need to go back to the Overgrown Ruins area. We need to retrieve Lae'zel. I can't believe I didn't do any of this in this campaign. Oh, now wait a minute. I've never really been up here either. Cartilage in his chest? What? Alright, cool. Elixir of fire resistance and a caustic bulb. I have never gotten this. Balsam. Hop our way up here. Alright. My goodness. My goodness, everybody. What a game. So if you're just hanging out with us and you haven't had a chance to do so yet, why don't you check out the question of the day? We got a new one each day that we're live. Today I'm asking everybody, as an adventurer, what is your most important attribute? What is your most important attribute? I think my most important attribute as an adventurer would have to be tenacity. Right? Need to be able to persist and continue to push forward.
Why don't we just wait a while?
Alright, let's see what these guys are up to. What are you guys trying to do?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop!
Stop!
Ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Yeah, selfish cur. There might be survivors, yet you think only of loot. Leave before I make you leave. Eagle's Splendor. Wait, what is this? It's a spell. Hoa?
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Not today, Shadowheart. Karlach was ready to throw down, though. Okay. I believe... there is some stuff up here. I don't need that. No one needs more camp supplies. I have so many camp supplies. Dude, I can't believe what just happened with the Githyanki down there. That was pretty bananas. Oh. Okay. All right, anything else around here? Anything? No. Suppose not. Okay, got some sacks. Got some backpacks. Don't need the garlic, even though it's delicious. Got Shadow Heart. That to Shadow Heart. Well, here's all the torches, fam. This is why I never got any torches. You got one, you got one. Will and Karlak don't? I swore I gave you guys torches. Oh, we got them just before we died. Okay, well then let's definitely grab the torches. Okay. Right. Hello?
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there?
I've got charisma. What should I use? I guess I'll try. I mean, we're gonna have a fight on our hands no matter what. Gimblebuck triggered some trap. He needs help now. Is this very paladin of me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll roll again. Let's try that again. A stark difference in rolls.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Boy, howdy. All right. Here we go.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Andorn. You seem quite surprised. That's good. That's good for me. Shadowheart, what are you gonna do? We're gonna give him a smacky? I don't think we need to use the, we could use a level 2 spell slot here. What else is our level 2s? Guiding Bolt? Enhance ability. I like the spiritual weapon like all the time. Rapes! What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Happy Saturday to you. How are you doing tonight? Or today. I guess it's barely 4 o'clock. Yeah, we streamed early today. We're doing Finn's Theater tonight. So I wanted to get in some Baldur's Gate before then. I mean, I don't feel like we need all this. They're just level 2. We're just gonna beat them up. I'm gonna give him a little bit of bonkies. Of course you missed. Right. Okay. Well, just hang out there.
I feel good.
Okay. And I guess I should have thrown her into a frenzy. I mean, why not, right? But it's all good. I am not terribly concerned. I do want him to get smoked, though, before he does anything else. Pommel strike him. Nice. Okay. Ignore your Discord messages? Oh.
Stay at my feet.
Had you sent me some? Requesting something or something like that? I want to test out this crossbow. I mean, that sounds awesome. Let's just... Damn. Oh, no! That's not fun. Why are you dodging everything? You're surprised, threatened, dazed. You should just be getting the business. Left and right.
Best be on my way.
This ain't cool, man. What are you gonna do? Where are you going? Whack! Oh, God! I guess it didn't matter at all. Oh, dude. Alright. Andorn. You got a bandit's key. Take that. Got this silly little armor. Well, we'll take all the things to sell. Give this one to Karlak. Alright. Torch up, everybody. I can't believe we walked past all of this. Add to wares, add to wares. I don't need any more food. Leave all that. Supply pack, though. Or I guess I'm picking up the sausage links. Wait. What was in this? Nothing in the pouch? Wait, I picked up a supply pack, though. Where is that? Wait, what's up with the goblins drawing? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Dude, where did the supply pack go? Did it go into my camp supply pack? It did. Do I have even more? I have more camp supplies now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just have so many of these. There's 7 supply packs. Chat, don't let me pick up any more food. No more food, no more supply packs, none of it. I'm just gonna have to start selling it. All right. Yeah, I've learned, Mashi. All right. What's over here? Cutting board, tin plate, milk cans. A shelf. There's nothing.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for?
The
Normally
unclaimed.
the patron god is obvious. Not here.
In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering. Her emptied mind. Oh god, okay, this is foreshadowing. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still, the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalimvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Oh my god, this is like Shart in a nutshell. We can't let this happen. to Shadowheart. That's you, dude. Hold on, can we make her read it?
A long way to go still.
Will she say anything if she reads it? Like shard in a nutshell. Oh, you like that?
No time to rest.
Oh my gosh. For real though. Oh man, alright, the curse of the vampire. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds its way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Wow. A very poignant warning against vampire kind. And we failed on all accounts to not let one into our home. We have an Asterion in our ranks. Fantastic. The Mortal View, eyewitness accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel? Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus. I curse you. Irenicus? Irenicis? It's an interesting name. A hostile vampire in the Athktala slums. The five tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Ballspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. A Saradish merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. To the Ballspawn, these are they referring to tieflings here? Is that what this is? Because it's coming up with the same level of ire of everything else that we've read that's referring to tieflings.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Very interesting. And we still haven't figured out like what it is, the entity is that some of these prayers belong to.
As my feet can carry me.
There's interesting lore in this place. No, it's not referring to the tieflings. I wonder who then That the ball spawn, I don't really understand what that is. Okay. Oh!
Get past Andor. Back off.
Get past Andor? Wait, are you running? Where are you running to? Oh, I see. There them come. Alright, you guys did a really, really cool thing for me. You got that oil barrel there. That's pretty nice. You know, I wonder what this fire arrow would do to that oil barrel. Let's find out. Oh, God. That worked out about as well as I hoped.
I've got it.
All right. And you probably don't need to do anything fancy. We'll hang tight here. Shadowheart. There's your cantrips. What do we got? Ability checks, Sacred Flame, and Resistant. You are... Oh, there's the mage. Okay.
This'll help.
Probably still don't need to worry about the level 2 spell slot. Come do your thing, Mr. Mage Guy. Oh, that resistance didn't really help, did it? Yo. Yo! Oh, problems! Come on, dude! Alright. That's a level 1 spell slot? Well, I'm not doing that. Channel Oath Charge. We only have one of these, and they recharge on short rest. Okay. We do have lay on hands charges that we can't use because we already took a shot. Cool. All right. This is what it is, I guess.
Light on my feet.
We'll come hang over here. I'm gonna short rest after this, so.
Put 'em up.
You fought those with only your rogue and Shadowheart? I think we did that at one point too. Not too bad a fight. I really don't want to be trying to use anything fancy with these guys. Just roll low, man. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, the burning hand. That could have been much more problematic, but it wasn't really. Cool. Let me see. I guess I could just try to run over and smack this guy. Jeez. Calm down, Shadowheart. Ow. I really just want... I want this Bane effect to go off. That's all I've been trying to trigger this entire time. But it's just not... Oh wait, is he... You have a torch in your hand, my friend? Oh no. Well, shoot this guy. Oh jeez. Problems. We have to talk. We're gonna have a long conversation, my guy. Yeah. Just do a walk like right there. There you go. Okay. Can you threaten this person?
On my way.
Close enough, right?
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
All right, Karlak, why don't you just smack him? Just go and give him a thwack. Oh no, I can't because Problems is in the way. Ah! How about now? There we go. Freaking yikos, dude.
Let's end this.
Alright, Shadowheart. For real though.
Fall, damn you.
She's doing the damage in this fight. Never thought I'd say that about Shart. Wait, did I just use a healing radiance again? Why though? That was weird. I definitely did not press that ability. Okie dokie. Alright, you can have these. Add wares. Where's our weight's not terrible. Definitely be worse. All right. This is where we get all our alchemist's fire. No wonder I've been so low on all of my throwables. That's not. I'll leave the Great Club. Okay, Sefri. Have a journey through the jungle. What's that about? The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling, singing, a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalung, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ahoo! There it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalung dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Hey dude, spooky. Spooky, this mage over here reading some thrilling tales. But no more, because now she's dead. Unfortunately for her.
Moving in.
It's in the shabby wardrobe. Shabby clothing. More of the unclaimed. That's what we have to start calling Shart now. Shart the unclaimed. The unclaimed Shart, as it were. Who did it? Nobody knows. But everyone's aware that it happened. Small amount of gold. All right. And there's some thieves' tools here. Can I just give them to someone? Okie dokie. What was this button again? Toggle the light source. I know there was a hotkey for it. I can't remember what it is. Curse the vampire. Here we go. This is my jam, dude. We got books. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgel's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. It's funny, I've read several of these books in other campaigns before, but for some reason it just wasn't sticking the connecting points that they're making here between like the relationship of all the different gods and also like acolytes of said gods. Eyewitness accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. So wait a second. This is the one we just read. Okay. More of the Unclaimed. Wait, how much are these books worth? By the way, 14. Not really worth grabbing. Ballspawn crisis. Another Unclaimed. What's going on with this Unclaimed book? It's like really popular. Wonder why there's just so much of that one. And some candles. You know what? I feel like candles, like you could like have them on you and drop in and then dip your weapon into, and that could be handy. Think of a creative way to use that. What's on this plaque?
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple Ilmater, drowning. Evane Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devrin Stout, Saluna, fever. Okay. So, list of the faithful who have died in here? A plate. No one needs that. All right. Anything of intrigue here? Any more unclaimed books? No, more Ballspawn though. I can't believe they have shelves upon shelves of the same book in this place. They must have gotten so bored. I like rereading books, and even I wouldn't read the same one that many times. Good guy. Oh wait, hold on. Got to check this side. Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's moving. Mach Pinner, laboratory explosion. Rothcress, waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You're blocking my light. Donnery, Waterhavian Featherlung. The final words of... Who's doing this? Like one member of the party that lucked out and didn't die? Just wrote those down? Ancient scroll. Though a bloom of mold has reached or leached the ink from most of this scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our God. This is them worshiping the God of death. Which I already forgot his name, but up there with like Kellenbor and Ball and Merkel and them. Okay. Down we go. All right. Mini scrolls of protection.
Undisturbed crypt. Nice.
Many more scrolls of protection. And an onyx ring. Why the heck not? Okay. This book's kind of popular too, huh? Oh no, this is a different one. I have read this before somewhere else though. Talking about the value of life and death. Okay. I do remember how to do this. We'll save just in case so we don't explode all of ourselves.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
All right. And then what I'm gonna do,
There is work to do.
we'll have
I'll take this way.
Shadowheart come over here. Super failed your perception check.
What now?
So did you.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
You can hang there.
Don't be shy. La la la.
Boy, no one's very perceptive here. Where is Will? What? This whole time, he's just been stuck on a cliff. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. And I never noticed that he was gone in any of the fights. Holy crap. You absolute goon. Dude. Dude.
Checking things out.
Freaking wow. How do I get down from here? He just stays there for the rest of his days. You freaking goofus. Alright, hold on, everybody. Will has to rejoin his friends. Good lord. That's so goofy.
Toning things down. Every step counts.
He's just like so physically inept that like this is gonna keep happening to him.
Best foot forward.
He can't jump. He's got no hops. Can't run very fast.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
But at least he perceives things. Sometimes. Okay. I gotta remember the order of this. So, turn-based mode, Shadowheart.
What am I to do?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Wait, not enough movement. What do you mean? Oh, wait. These buffoons are standing in the way?
Ever onward.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Alright, let's try that again.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Avoid that trap.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There we go. We've done it. Got the key. And then the Watcher's Guide. Spear misses the target. The wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Okay. Cool enough. I don't think I'll be using it, but we'll take it. All right, everybody group up.
Still alive.
We got Will back. Hooray. Okay. Dude was seriously just chilling on the cliff.
Very well.
I gotta stop checking bases. There's never anything in the bases. I should have a soul coin in here. There's one. Polished ring. Ring mail armor. Add that to wares. And the glaive, 4 to 13. I mean, that's fun. They're so perceptive. They're so good at seeing things in front of them. Why is my weapon straight up unequipped? Oh, I see. 5 to 12. 4 to 13. Why is the glaive cooler than the warhammer? It also has lacerate, which is nice. But it is two-handed, which means that we lose our shield. Yeah, I'll take it. Add it to wares.
Careful.
Easy. Traps. This place is hungry for blood.
Dude, no one notices anything. Perception failed. Perception failed. Perception failed. Arrow of lightning, alchemist fire. That shard. Okay. Now then, we've got our key to the big gate back here. What does Bone Man have? He's just got bones. Imagine that. All right, so one sec. Will can do something cool. This is until long rest. We can just straight up hit him with the armor of Agathis. Or give him Pact of the Blade, which he has the glaive equipped right now. 0 to 9 damage. I want him to have a trident, because that sounds fun. But also a greatsword? It's also very cool. What does the trident do? You've got rush attack, disarming strike. Oh, That's neat. And then piercing strike for gaping wounds. Okay, the trident's cool. That does 4 to 11 damage as well. So that's better than the glaive that we gave him. Very fun. Will's a neat character. Okay. These are all level 2. This is until long rest. I mean, why not? Wait, can he just do that again? Oh wait, it's a level 1 spell. Wait a sec. Oh, I see. Okay. Anything else you can do? No.
Let's march.
You've got thaumaturgy and tears protection. That's fun. And then
I'm ready.
you have something that we can do outside of battle, right? I thought. I've never used Disguise Self. What's the deal with this? Oh. Oh, what? Hold on, we're gonna play around with this. Tiefling. A gnome. Dude, what could we do with this? Oh. Very, very interesting. It's a shame you can only do like the races that you're able to pick as your characters. How funny it would be to be like a monster race. Be a dragonborn. Wild. Okay. What else can you do? All right. I'll leave it at that, I suppose.
No one's stopped me yet.
This game is fun. Protection from evil and good. It lasts until long rest. We have scrolls of that, so I guess I'm just gonna just use those in this next encounter. All right. Need to have this active at all times.
The easy path.
Speaking of, I better split those scrolls up before I move on here. All right. We need to take all of their weapons.
But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Shadowheart asking the real questions. Gilded chest. Silver necklace. Another whole guy over here. Uh-oh. Problems is very encumbered.
Jericho. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Jericho, that's their name.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Is it unknown?
There's no time to waste.
The Dragonborn Shadowheart?
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Have to keep going.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around what I would do with this guy's self. I mean, I guess for like let's look at her character sheet for a second. She got +2 to history and religion. For charisma, I mean, she's got low charisma, so none of this stuff is gonna go in her favor. Insight, medicine. Like, what is she going to do with that? Honestly. What the heck is she gonna do with disguised self? With the way that her stats are distributed? For me? Oh, thank you. What? I've been bestowed upon the gift of bubble tea because I have an A+ grade wife. Thank you very much. I'm so excited for this. Bubbles! My bubbles. What happened to your wife?
What's next?
She's a lizard. Do you like it? She did it for you.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
Alright, send that the Shadowheart. Alright, up we go. Entombed Scribe. There's another key. That's the Shadowheart. Here we go. Can't see I had a chance to try those. What, the bubble teas? They're pretty tasty. I think she got me the coconut one this time. I haven't had that in a while. It's so yummy. I think the loot goblins in Diablo are based off of you. Me? What? What does that mean? Just looting everything in sight. Well, yeah. I gotta take it back and sell it, man.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Book of the Dead Gods. Okay, wait a second. I can't remember who's the best person to be reading this book, and I know you can't read it, like everyone can't read it. You can only read it one time. I explode loot like Sonic. Yeah, I'm full of rings and knives and random pieces of pocket fluff. Laundry lint. Take the cup.
Defender.
Wizards or warlocks? All right, that's Will's cue. What about dragon ladies? Yeah, Mashi, they're pretty good. It's like so the boba that's in bubble tea, they're like tapioca balls. So I don't know if you've ever had like tapioca pudding or anything like that, but they're like really chewy. Like, the pudding itself is not chewy, but tapioca as like the balls are chewy. And I don't know, they mix really well with like teas, and smoothies and stuff like that. They're tasty. All right, let's read this book. Someone who likes dead things. I don't think, as much as like Shart likes pain and darkness, I don't know so much that she likes dead things. Will is an ironic one, but he is the warlock, so, you know. Dragon Lady is a cleric. Shart, that's Shart, by the way, Reaps. This is, that's Shart. Good wisdom. Yeah. So that would be, that'd be Shadowheart. Maybe I should just do
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart then. You fail to understand what's the tasty aspect? Well, tapioca's already like somewhat sweet, but it kind of absorbs the flavor of whatever it's in. I like coconut, so like, it's just like a coconut drink, and then it has the tapioca balls in it so that it's like chewy coconut sweetness. But you can have like mango teas or matcha green teas or like strawberry teas or, you know, whatever flavor. And then the tapioca bubbles sort of coincide with whatever that flavor is.
This book is
mine is lychee?
than it
Oh.
should be with such a massive lock.
Oh, so it is. The like lychee flavor and coconut flavor always taste similar to me. I definitely thought it was coconut. You went to a boba shop with your cousin once and you thought the place reeked? Really? I've been to several. Like boba tea was like the popular one, but they have like a bunch of different like little hole in the wall bubble tea shops out here in PA. I never encountered a shop of that like reeked though. That's really interesting. Wonder why. All right. Search for an arcane rune to sabotage. Smash the lock open. I mean, we have the advantage there. He's gonna have her smash it open. Oh my gosh. Bull's strength. Wait, from a transit from. What? She has this spell? And its carrying capacity doubles. Why don't I just use that on problems? He could carry the world on his shoulders. All right, this is goofy. We're just gonna roll. Come on. There we go. There we go. I think they were in the middle of cooking the boba. Oh, okay, I could see that. I could see that. That was way cooler than it should have been.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Examine the book more closely. Fox is cunning. I need to look at her spells more because I don't even remember seeing these transmutation spells. Look at problems in the background. Not a care in the world.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Divinity Undone. Received Scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay. Cool. Got a Pokemon Scarlet Violet ad? Is it because you've been playing the DLC? The algorithm knows, Mashi. Okay, so did she get that scroll, or did... That's Color Spray, Magic Missile. Yeah, there it is. Alright, what's going on with your spells, lady? What do you got going on here? Aid, Enhance Ability. Oh, is it this? This has got to be it. That's probably what it is. Okay. I haven't really wanted to use this like at all. I can see its use, but I just really haven't wanted to do it. Maybe hold person would be better. Blindness is also pretty cool. Was that Constitution save though? One of their armor classes saving throws. Same amount of damage. Level 2 is also in the same caliber of aid and spiritual weapon. I might not want to throw that in there. I really need to just get her re-rolled. This decision is not going to matter all that much. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I thought you and Jenny were talking about the DLC whenever the stream started. Oh, was it Jenny that was playing the DLC? Closest bubble tea shop I got here is a Vietnamese one. Oh, that's pretty good too. Vietnamese teas with boba in them is really good too. We go get pho at this Vietnamese place nearby, and they do that. And it's so good. Vietnamese lemonade's also really, really good.
Looking ahead.
But they don't put boba in that. It's just also tasty. Okay. So we are going to use our fancy pants scrolls. I'm gonna use one of these.
Well met.
I don't need to talk to you, Will. Just...
My faith will guide me.
Hey, good looking.
Karlak is an excellent character.
Sharp as ever. Never a dull moment.
Alright, problems. Hit that button. Shop's called Mr. Good Tea. Freaking yum. Ah, you're playing Brilliant Diamond.
Someone just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Yeah, Shadowheart, we're gonna smoke him. Alright, so... we got Guiding Bolt. This is also Radiant. But dang, this thing sucks at hitting anything ever. 65%. My goodness. 55%. Wait, why though? Is it... What's its roll? Wisdom save? I don't understand that. D&D segment for Discord's almost done. Oh, snaps! Heck yeah, Reaps! Post how the adventure board's going to work and a bit of rules for each channel and we will be good to go. Dude, it's that close to being done? That's so good. That's so good. So anybody out there has been wanting to play the D&D game and our Discord server, it's gonna be ready to go real soon. Dude, this is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about that. Which, Reaps, these are gonna be one-shots for now, right? So nobody has to commit to joining an entire campaign or anything like that right now. It's just gonna be when they have some time to do these quests, correct? Awesome. So there you go. Great for anybody who's already been a fan of playing D&D, or anybody who's been interested in checking it out for the first time. Definitely want to be a part of that, so jump into our Discord server if you're not already a part of it. And then go, and whenever it's live, I'll be updating the roles and getting started so that you can get your threads role, which will allow you to have access to the D&D game. Oh, dude, freaking sweet. What should I do here? I can't believe this has more chance to hit than Guiding Bolt, and you saved anyway. Incredible. Incredible. I don't know why I even bothered with that spell. Spiritual weapon it is. Why don't we do a maul? That sounds fun. Bam. All right, and then where do I want her to go? Well, she's gonna get whacked around, I think, if I put her in the middle there, but it's okay. She's got the protection. She'll be fine. Essentially, they are all adventurers who will be helping the main city dispatch various threats around the continent. That's perfect. That's perfect. So you'll be like, yeah, just adventurers going to job boards and tackling quests as they come in at your discretion. I like that. What's up, Garrett? Welcome back, man.
On the victor's path.
All right, Will. You ready to give the business? Where's, wait a second, why can't you climb up that? It's bonus action, right? Okay. You know what to do. Eldritch Blast this guy. Blam! Oh, I really expected it to do more.
Ready for another round?
Oh, buddy, here we go. Here we go. You're not gonna be able to reach anyone just yet, so we're not gonna frenzy. Oops. Cool.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Problems! Mr. Problems Fixgerald. My man, you are going to deal so much damage to these fools. Very, very shortly. Where's my channel oath spell again? Oh, that's right, I already used it, even though I didn't mean to. Why not? May as well. Well, I don't need to throw heroism yet. Can we do ensnaring strike. Wait, what is this? Why do I have variants? 5 to 12, 3 to 12. Oh, because one's melee and one's range. It worked! All right. Oh, my guy. Oh no, my spiritual weapon. It's cold. How could you do this to me? Why are you running? This thing can't move very far, can it? Reduced movement due to Ray of Frost. You monster, Frisbee. Well, I can come down here, right? No? You have fly, dude. Why can't you just fly right here? This is horrible. Wow. Well, alright. I've been on almost 4 hours already. I have. The schedule's different today. Gotta keep tabs on it on Discord. Everyone seems to have been a little bit confused by that today. But I guess that goes to show that, like, consistency matters, right? You're all expecting me to be live around this time, actually. I'm actually getting ready to have to wrap it up because I gotta get ready for Finn's Theater. I'll see you guys again. Have a happy holidays, and I love you all. Reaps leaves like he's gonna die. No. I did detect like a note of finality in that as well. That's funny. Reaps, dude, thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything that you're doing here to help us out in the community and starting the D&D group and all that. Like, it's so cool, the work that you've done there. I can't wait to show it to everyone. But yeah, if I don't see you before the holidays, have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas, my friend. Send me the latest Elf on the Shelf when you get a chance, if they're doing anything new. I'm dying to know of the latest adventures. All right, Shart, you just don't disappoint me. Kill this man.
Focus, strike true.
Oh my gosh. I said don't disappoint me. Why would you do this? Okay. Wait, can I summon another spiritual weapon? Can you have multiple? Hold on, I just need to understand if that's how this works, because that would be so cool. Oh, it replaces it. But at least that one's not affected by Ray of Frost now. Okay.
On the victor's path.
Can we see a preview of the D&D group if we manage a perception roll? You know what? I would if I had more time. But I'm actually kind of cutting it close here. I might have to actually pause in the middle of this fight. Because we're kind of cutting it close here.
Watch and learn.
Wow. Actual wow. My dude, you are a bonehead. Take that.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Kill this man. There it is. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Watch and learn. Nukes. Big nukes. I'm so silent in here.
I've seen everything.
Mr. Guy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Spiritual weapons like, wow, now what am I supposed to do? Bam. Oh, and you saved the concentration. How dare you? Dude, there is just silence bubbles everywhere. Y'all are terrible. I'm gonna get you. Not enough movement. Just jump on up there, dude. Wow. Okay. All right.
Got to move.
Kill this guy. Kill that guy. Get him. Cool. You want to main a dialogue character in Baldur's Gate 3? Also a barbarian or something similar. So you want to talk your way out of issues, or you want to do anything but that. I dig it. Rush attack. Path is interrupted. Listen. I'll show you. Oh yeah, tridents, baby. Tridents are so good. I'm sorry, spiritual weapon. There's just not much for you. You know, it's a shame, but fly. We can't do nothing.
My turn.
Can't do nothing. Visions of a half-orcish bard. Bardarian. I like the idea of the half-orcish bardarian. Oh, you got lucky.
Survival is all that matters.
Problems, can you do the epic superhero jump? No?
Don't waste a
What good are you? What good are you, Problems? So disappointed in you, my boy. Dang it. Where's this bone guy gotta go? Stop it! Stop with the silence! Oh, you are so gonna get it. You are so gonna get the back of my hand. You know that? You know that? Watch me miss! How did you save on the concentration?
No holding back. I found my mark.
There we go.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Yeah, you goofus. Who protects baubles? All right, that was good. We had a very interesting adventure today, chat. Things did not necessarily go according to plan on a number of occasions, and I realized that there was definitely some stones that we left unturned during our adventures so far. So we are going to continue doubling back, finishing up this crypt, and freeing Lae'zel, who we totally overlooked in the next episode of the Adventures of Problems Fixgerald.